Today's ingredients include steak rolls to get the feel of Philly. Olive oil is the best way to go. I don't like using butter or anything like that. Seasoned salt is the basic seasoning for me. If you want to add a little spice to it, I prefer Caribbean jerk. It's not bad. Green pepper, onion, mayonnaise, provolone cheese, marshmallows. Can't forget the chicken. You can use chicken tenders or chicken breasts, whatever you prefer. Brand wise, it doesn't matter. To me, I don't really care as long as the chicken is fresh and it looks fresh. So let's get started. Since I am doing this video by myself, it's gonna be very difficult to get certain angles, so I will try my best to show you. But first we'll start with a bell pepper. I already cut it on the last video, but I messed it up. I cut into about a couple slices. If you want it to be this big, you can. Me, I don't like it that big, just because I don't. And before you start cutting vegetables, you also want to make sure you have a cutting board instead of cutting on the counter, because my mom doesn't like me cutting on the counter, even though no matter how clean it is. Next we'll start with the onion. Cut a little chunk out the onion. Peel this off. I'm not a very big fan of onions either, but I eat them. Don't really know why. I also cut these into. See if you can see that. I like my onions in small pieces. Did you know the best way from not to cry from an onion is to chew gum at the same time you cut an onion? It actually works. I tried it before. You should try that home. Cut another piece of this onion real quick. Oh, by the way, rinse your vegetables off before you cut them. These was already rinsed. Sorry I forgot to tell you that. But here we have green peppers and onions. Next, we will throw these in the pan. I already have my pan heated. Move this over here. I have my pan heated and ready to go. I like my vegetables. Oh, come on, please work with me. Alright, is it gonna stay? There we go. I like my vegetables cooked, so I'm gonna take a cap full of olive oil. Let the pan get nice and hot. Meanwhile, while that's going on, we're going to move to the sink. To rinse out the chicken. A big bowl, small bowl, or you can just use a sink. Yes. No. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. That might happen occasionally in the video. Yes. Since the chicken is already thawed out, you just want to rinse it out. Make sure the water is not hot. Use cold water. I'm trying to find out which side is. It feels cold but it's hot at the same time. I'm not tripping, am I? There we go. Rinse the chicken out. grab a bowl of some sort, place the chicken in. Next, we will have to season the chicken. Let's move back over here. If the chicken is wet, I like to get paper towels and just dab at it. Just because I don't like, it feels weird with wet chicken for some reason towards me. Balling like Kobe. I like to multitask because I'm very hungry right now. So before we season the chicken, we are going to throw the vegetables in. Can I get it? Ooh. Throw the vegetables in the pan. So the vegetables can get to frying at a low temperature or on medium. Not too bad. Time to season the chicken. You can season it in a bowl. You can season it. Don't season it on the cutting board, just because for safety issues. Season salt. Personally, I like a lot of seasoning on my chicken. Not too much, but just the right amount to where you can taste it. So I season 1/2. Give it a big stir up. Season the other half. And just mix it up. There we go. Caribbean jerk. You don't have to use this type of seasoning. You can use any seasoning you want, whatever you prefer. But I prefer these 2 types of seasoning and some dried barbecue sauce. But unfortunately, my mom didn't pick any up from the store from my last barbecue, so I don't have that with me right now. About to wash my hands. Two for two. So close. What I like to do, I don't like to put the olive oil in there, but with the chicken, I like to put the olive oil on the chicken, so the seasoning can stick also, and you don't have to waste as much olive oil. So just pour a little bit, shake it up, stir it up. Do one of these. Just make sure. If you're not comfortable with the right amount of seasoning, I suggest you add more, because that's what I like to do. Just because. Just saying. I'll have that. What I like to do is throw the chicken in there with the vegetables as they cook, so they can just cook together, which makes it easier. All day. I want this to stay up. Just cooperate. Thank you. No.